So hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this today's video we were going to explore something that often confuses English learner, and that is the difference between British English and American English. We will look at the distinctions in vocabulary, spelling and pronunciation. So whether you are watching your favorite TV series or reading a novel, you will know exactly why these differences exist. So without wasting the time, let's get started. Well, English is spoken around the world, but it varies from one place to another. Two of the most common variations are American English and British English. While the language is fundamentally the same, there are some interesting differences. Difference number one, vocabulary difference. Let's start with vocabulary. Do you know that Americans and British often use different words for the same thing? In American English, we say it elevator, but in British English, it's called a lift. So here is another one. Americans say apartment while the British say flat. And now let's talk about spelling differences. Next, let's talk about spelling. Americans and British English have slightest variations when it comes to spelling certain words. Let me show you, or let me tell you through examples. Example number one: in British English, words are often end in OUR instead of OR in American English. For example, color, COLOUR in British English is spelled COLOR in American English. Another example is with verbs ending in ISE and IZE. In British English, it's ORGANISE, while Americans write ORGANIZE with a Z. So when you are writing in either American or British English, be mindful of these spelling variations. Now let's talk about pronunciation difference. Finally, let's look at pronunciation. American and British often differ in how certain words are pronounced. In American English, the R sound is usually more pronounced, especially at the end of the words. For example, in the word car, C-A-R, car, Americans say it with a strong R sound like car, it's a car. But in British English, the R is softer, so it sounds more like car, it's a car, it's a car, it's a car. That is American English. It's a car, it's British English. Clear? And there are lots of little differences in pronunciation depending on where you are in the US or UK, but these are some of these main ones. Now you know some key differences between American English and British English. So whether it's vocabulary, spelling or pronunciation, these variations make the English language even more fascinating. But remember, no matter which version you use, communication is what most important. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more language tips. And the most important point is, let me know in the comments which version of English you use, American or British. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you so much.